What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're actually going to replace the spark plugs on the S13. Someone mentioned on my last video that it sounded like a misfire, and it does feel like it's misfiring. Every time you try to press on the gas pedal it's kind of bogging and it takes a while for the RPMs to go up. So I'm just gonna go grab the spark plugs at the auto parts store. They're fairly cheap. We'll just swap them out, and then if that doesn't solve the problem, then I'm gonna go ahead and just diagnose everything else to make sure that it's not misfiring, and hopefully the car can be running at 100%. So let's go. So I'm gonna be taking my mom's RAV4 since we replaced the side mirror. I can go ahead and drive it. So I'm just gonna do a quick stop to the auto parts store, grab the spark plugs, and then head back so we can replace them. Went ahead and picked up the V-Power and NGK spark plugs. They're like $2.99 each, so just, not that bad. So I'm actually gonna head back, and then we'll go ahead and swap out the spark plugs, and hopefully the misfire goes away. And I'm actually gonna inspect the other spark plugs and see like how bad they are. So but yeah, let's head out. I'm finally back. I made it to my room, aka the office. I'm actually gonna eat real quick. I stopped by Chipotle. Here's my freaking burrito. I don't know why this clear cook can's there, but yeah, I'm gonna eat real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the car. Kinda didn't want to film me ordering my food. I don't know, I feel like it's weird, but if you guys want me to film it next time, then leave a comment down below, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish eating real quick, then we'll diagnose what's wrong with the 240, swap out the spark plugs, and hopefully that solves the problem. Gonna watch an episode of Cowboy Bebop as well while I'm eating, so yeah. Finished eating. Right now I'm just gonna take out the spark plugs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and unhook these. Oh my god, this one's on pretty tight, guys. This one's on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just unplug them. Not all the way, but just keep them there. That way I don't get confused which spark plugs goes which. Dude, this thing's like on super tight. So the rubber boots were on there pretty tight. I'm actually just gonna take out one by one and then inspect them. I'm actually gonna show you guys how they look, and then we'll swap in the new ones. So let me do this real quick. So this is how number 1 looks, and there's a bunch of corrosion on it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. So yeah, I haven't changed these out in like months, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in, and then we'll inspect the second one. So I'm just gonna leave it here. We have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is number 2, so you guys wanna check this out. Looks okay. Looks like it's normal wear. We want to check out spark plug number 3. This one's the same thing as the other 2. And then for spark plug number 4, there's like this white stuff on it as well. But I feel like if the misfire was gonna happen, I'm guessing number 1's gonna be it, because number 1 looks like it has like the most exhaust fumes and all the other stuff. That white powder stuff is from the anti-seize, and then you guys can see my finger. It's full of anti-seize. So but I already slapped in the new one, so let me just go ahead and start up the car and see if it's still misfiring. I went inside real quick just to wash my hands because I still had like oil from the spark plugs. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually start the car, and if it's still misfiring, then I'm gonna have to diagnose the fuel injector to see if one's clogged up, or if it's not spraying. It's probably, I don't know, hopefully it's just the spark plugs, because then if it's the fuel injectors, then I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work. I don't have any spare fuel injectors around my house. But if it comes to that, we could just go to the junkyard and pull one out. So but we'll see. We'll start it up and see if it's misfiring. So here we go. On the on position, make sure my fans are on, fuel pump finish priming, and we'll start her up. So I'm gonna give it about like 5 minutes so it can warm up, and then I'll give it a couple revs. I just want the temp gauge to go to operating temperatures. Then we'll see if it's still misfiring. While we're waiting, I just went ahead and threw the spark plugs away, and I can tell you right now from the bat, like, it sounds a lot better than how it was yesterday. I'm guessing cylinder 1 was misfiring because out of all the spark plugs, cylinder 1 looked like the most corroded one. It had so much exhaust fumes, and it was super black. But now, like, I'm hearing the car warm up, it sounds a lot better. I still have to, you know, take it for a drive for a little bit, get the car going and stuff. I'm gonna wait like another 2 minutes for it to reach to operating temperatures, and I'll go ahead and rev it and see if it's still misfiring. But from here where I'm at, it sounds really good. I'm still waiting for the car to reach operating temperatures. As you guys can see, like, it's starting to go up little by little. Once it hits to the operating temps, then I'll go ahead and rev it. It's at 145. I have to be around like 175 to like 185. Then I can rev the car a little bit, because I don't want to rev the car when it's cold, because that's bad for the engine. But once it reaches operating temps, then we'll be good to go. So we hit operating temperature, and it's at where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and rev it twice because my neighbors are outside and I don't want them to complain. So we'll go only twice so you guys can hear the tone of the exhaust. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's one. And then the second time. So that sounds freaking, it sounds good. Again, don't be like me and do your maintenance last minute. If you guys are not on time on your guys' maintenance, you guys can actually potentially break something else, and it's gonna cost a lot more. I'm so glad that we switched out the spark plugs, and the car sounds amazing. Like, that's how it's supposed to sound, not like how the previous video where it sounded like all boggy and nasty. You guys, like, after seeing the video a couple of times, like, you can actually hear the misfire, and actually I can actually feel it when I was pushing the gas pedal down. Like, the car didn't want to respond when I put my foot all the way down. Like, it'll take a while for it to for the RPMs to go up. But now that we changed out the spark plugs, you know, it was a cheap and easy fix. Again, don't dish out your guys' maintenance. Make sure you guys are on time, because if you guys are on time with your maintenance, your car can last a long time. It just depends on the owner. So this is my advice, and if you guys are, you know, trying, like, if you guys can't, you know, change out your spark plugs or do anything like that, just look it up on YouTube. There's so many videos out on YouTube showing you guys how to do it, and you're gonna learn a thing or two. So but yeah, I'm just gonna let the car sit for like another 10 minutes, and that's pretty much it. I don't really have to do anything else. I already got some new tires for the rear, and I'm actually looking at some spare tires because I already have my helmet to go drifting and stuff. So I'm looking for some spare tires in the back. So yeah, because again, if I'm drifting with these two tires, these are like the only tires I have for the 240. So I'm looking for like another like set of four wheels will be fine, and we'll be getting some drifting videos soon. So like, I'm freaking excited. Right now I'm actually gonna go get a haircut because your boy actually needs a haircut. Like, my hair is super long, and you guys want to see? Look like Krusty the Clown, bro. Look at this. Jesus Christ, look at this, guys. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go get a haircut, and then once I come back, I'll close out the video. And then again, if you guys want me to record myself getting a haircut, leave a comment down below. I don't know, I feel weird, like, I don't know, it's just that some people like when, like, some people like it when you're ordering food, like they want to see what you order, or like if you're getting a haircut. people want to see how you're getting here. I don't know, dude. Just leave a comment down below if you guys want to see that. Then I'll go ahead and do that. But dude, oh man. But yeah, let me go get a haircut real quick, and then I'll close out the video. Finally got that haircut, boys. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. But if you guys actually want to see my barber cut my hair, I don't know if you guys want it to be like more of a vlogging type style, leave a comment down below. But the next thing we have to do is actually replace the rotors. I'm gonna replace the front and rear and the brakes as well. Since I'm already replacing the rotors, might as well replace the brakes since they're under warranty. We're just gonna do that whole entire job, and I'm pretty much set to go to head to the track and stuff. So all I really need to do is actually buy a fire extinguisher, because I know there's some places where you actually need a fire extinguisher inside your car, just in case if something happens, you can get out, pull the fire extinguisher. You know, if your car's on fire, you can go ahead and just blow it out and stuff. But that's like the last thing, and I kind of figured where I want to mount it, and then from there we could just hit the track, get some seat time, because that's the most important thing. And then once I'm a little bit more comfortable in the wheel, then we'll do some power upgrades. But for now, stock is the most important thing for you to learn. And yeah, we're almost there, guys. Like, we're almost there. We're just like right there. But I'm gonna close out the video, and like always, I'll see you guys on my next video. Later, guys.